Yes, peeps. What's happened? Hope everyone is well. Welcome to another episode on the finished article, all things Fergie time. Now, hope everyone's having a good bank holiday weekend and enjoying themselves. We certainly have been, and there's lots to cover. And tonight we're coming to you with a special episode from Fergie time. And as you can see from the title, we're covering the fact that Man United absolutely destroyed Roma in the first leg of the Europa League. But before we get into it, see this lovely banner below. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment below. As always, without your thoughts and support, we wouldn't be where we are today. And it really means a lot to us. So I'm going to go off and kick off by clicking on our first topic, and I guess the major one is a Cavani masterclass. Now, Edison Cavani came of age. He literally came on and destroyed Roma from start to finish. The game started off pretty frenetic. You had Bruno Fernandes, who Cavani set up for the first goal, lovely dink over the keeper. And again, it just shows Cavani's prowess in the Europa League to be able to go out and perform like that. So absolutely fantastic to see that. I mean, then Roma were awarded a dubious penalty, which was scored by Pellegrini. Now, actually, I call this dubious because let's put it this way. Pogba was making a tackle to prevent the ball going into the box, and the ball caught his arm, but it was not in a natural position, so it wasn't something that Pogba deliberately put up. It bounced onto his head. VAR decided to give that a pen. I have no idea how, because if that was being given as a pen, and I'm going to be honest with you, I have no idea what the state of football is going to be like, especially with the way referees are. I think from my perspective, VAR has just highlighted the fact that referees in this country and around Europe are just shockingly bad. But what can I say, guys? But anyway, moving on. So Roma got the equalizer. And then they actually took a surprise lead through Edin Dzeko. Now, Edin Dzeko loves to come to Old Trafford and score. I believe this is the sixth time he's scored at Old Trafford, previously with Manchester City, and today, and apologies, on Thursday again with Roma. So again, this was just poor defending from Man United's perspective. I'm not sure who was running to cover their players as they broke free, but the ball was put in, and Cavani had to have him. Apologies, Dzeko had a tap in. Now, and it was actually Luke Shaw that put him onside, so he could never have been called. But absolutely, you know what, Maguire and the defense need to have a look at themselves there, because they went from 1-0 up, cruising in the game, to absolutely throwing it away. Then moving on, well, what can I say? Halftime, we thought there were going to be absolute changes that needed to be made. Ollie knew best. He saw what no one else saw. He kept the lineup as it was. Now, I should say that Roma were quite unlucky with the number of injuries they had, so you're allowed to make 5 substitutions. However, what happened during the game is that because they made 3 in the first half, they didn't make any in this interval period during halftime. They weren't allowed to make any during the second half. But making no excuse for Man United's performance, they came out all guns blazing in the second half. And then you had Cavani with an absolute killer finish in the 48th minute to put Man United back level at 2-2. Then you had him come back and score again to make it 3-2 at 64th minute. You know, Pogba, the man for the European stage, got in on the act, so that made it 4-2. Actually, I should say that your boy Bruno Fernandes converted a penalty. So Smalling went in for a challenge, and it was alleged that Cavani was off the pitch. I don't know where. Again, another dubious one. I wouldn't know if I'd call it a penalty, but you know what? It probably evened itself out after the penalty Roma got in the first half. So absolutely, the guys came back. Bruno Fernandes has always put the penalty away, and then Mason Greenwood with finishing touches to make it 6-2. And I'll be honest with you, Man United could have probably scored another 7 or 8, a couple of goals. Now going into the second leg on Thursday, Man United have 4-goal cushion. Now they do actually have to be wary of the fact that Roma have 2 away goals. So whilst I say that this is going to be an interesting match and one that Man United should win, I still think they're going to need an away goal. But guys, anybody that's watching, please let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know whether you think this is going to be as easy as United turning up and playing the same team, or what do you reckon the lineup should be? I mean, from my perspective, if I look at it, I definitely believe that there should be some changes. For me, I would love to see Diallo play. I would love to see uh, what's his name, Donny van der Beek play, because I'll be honest with you, if you're not going to play him any other time, I have no idea when you're actually going to get him to play. But you know what? If my boy Shaz, our co-host, was on, I'm sure that he would have a lot to say on this. But you know what, guys? It's been an absolute pleasure to have you on board today. I mean, great to see that Man United are performing well. I think, you know what, it doesn't hide from the fact that Man City are going to run away with the league, and does just make up for the fact that the European Super League was a fluff on behalf of the owners. Probably not, but you know what? I think this shows that the GlazersOut trending should be going. I'm going to put it up right now because this needs to be trending worldwide. Here we go. GlazersOut, absolutely. So guys, see that below? Trend that worldwide. That needs to absolutely go and hit the markets, because you know Glazers are absolute rubbish. Don't care about the football club. All they care about is the end line profit. And until they're gone, United are never going to see any success. I mean, for Glazers, qualifying for the Champions League amounts to success for them. But you know what, guys? We'll have to see. There's a protest tomorrow at the Liverpool game. I mean, guys, on that, how do you think United are going to fare against Liverpool? I mean, if I look at it from a neutral perspective, I think that Man United will have too much in the bag for Liverpool, based on the fact that Liverpool have a lot of defensive injuries, and United really should go out and play with no fear. They were helped the other day by Leicester drawing against Southampton. Didn't take advantage, so there's now a 4-point gap. But it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. But as always, guys, it's been a pleasure to have you on another episode of The Finished Article. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment. As always, without your support, we wouldn't be where we are today. And until next time, take it easy. Have a good one.